Welcome back to the bench. Today I've got a third of our $100 chainsaws. I'm gonna open up. This is a 62cc Wemars. It's supposed to have a 20-inch bar. It looks quite similar to the other two saws I recently went through. If you're just joining, I kept seeing these chainsaws for $100 online, and I thought I'd pick up some and kind of compare them to each other and compare them to like a Husqvarna or a Steel. This looks an awful lot like the same packaging that the Pinkway came in. It's got the same little plastic protectors in the corners. Same extremely cheap chain guard. Same style bar. Got our little tool kit. It has the same spare chain tensioner, screwdriver scrunch, and this horrible file that's, I can't imagine it's going to do a whole lot. That has, this one's got a little more than the others, but you can see it's definitely not going to be a good quality file. And got our manual and the chain that was nice enough to already fall out. Now let's see what the power head looks like. And there's the mixing bottle like the other two had. So take a look at what we got here. Little different style retention on the air filter cover. Oh, definitely different style on-off switch. No primer bulb. Looks like it's got a pocket maybe for the scrunch. Oh, I bet that's, yep, I bet that goes right in there. Maybe it goes that way. Maybe, we'll see. Yep, it's got the easy start or elasto start or whatever you want to call it. I still haven't decided if I'm a fan of that yet or not. Let's get the clutch cover off. Oh, this one's tightened down already. And it's got the same chain tensioner on the front, just like the Pinkway. I like the Yizbow. It's got the chain tensioner in the cover, even if it doesn't feel very well. It's definitely much easier to use than trying to get your screwdriver past the bar. Oh, look, we've got some washers falling off. And a little rubber spacer. Wonder where those are supposed to go. I wonder if they're just for shipping to hold the cover on. I don't know, this feels a lot better than the other two. Yep, and it's got the same muffler as the Pinkway. I'm guessing this is the same saw as the Pinkway, just a little bit different switch, maybe a newer model. Well, let's see what we got in here for an air filter. If I can get it off. There it goes. A little bit different than the Pinkway and the Yizbow. After I lose the nut that holds it down. Yep, looks like same style carburetor. And this also has the throttle lock when you choke it. And let's see what we got for a spark plug in here. Oh, wow. Whew. Somebody put that in with a jackhammer. Goodness gracious. Definitely was not going to fall out. Hopefully it didn't ruin the threads in there. Well, it looks pretty black. I'll grab a flashlight, take a look down in the cylinder here. Yeah, that looks same rough cast piston, unmachined. We'll get the borescope out and take a look down inside. And while I've got everything apart, I'll put a little oil down in the cylinder to get everything pre-lubed. Okay, so now that I've got it all tore apart, let's take a gander down in the cylinder. That's the exhaust port. I do have the muffler off, so we'll take a peek through there real quick when we're done here. Let's see, can't seem to see the transfers on either side here. What am I looking at? Oh, there they are. Looks an awful lot like the Pinkway transfers. Well, let's take a gander down the exhaust port. Look at that. That looks like a giant hole right in the side of the cylinder. Well, that's not going to last long now, is it? That looks awful in there. I don't know what oil they were using. Looks like used motor oil buried in there. Here's the transfers. What's the other side look like? I'll have to keep an eye on that, see what that hole ends up doing. Maybe it's not a hole. Certainly looks like one. Well, let's take a peek down where in the bottom end. See what we have down here. There's that same little finger that sticks down as the others. Oh. Yeah. Tiny little crank down in there. Why? That doesn't look good. Again, this saw hasn't even been run by me. It's whatever was run in the factory. Well, we'll find out how she runs. Well, now we got the saw put back together. Let's take a gander at the bar and chain a little bit. Looks like similar chain to the Pinkway. It's a full chisel, low kickback. I don't see any markings at all on this. It is a 325 58 gauge 76 drive lengths. Looks like the same exact package as the Pinkway chain came in. And we'll take a gander at the bar, which again looks just like the Pinkway bar. Looks like a standard Husky small mount. And it's got a sprocket nose, pre-greased. Nice and gritty, just what we want. Well, let's put it on. and see what I'm doing here. Finger's a little fat to be getting down in this recess where the get around the nut there. Good thing they include a scratch, because you know I don't have 30 of them already. Oh. Something's not right here. It's definitely on the sprocket. Tighten it up just a touch. Oof. Should have put some oil down in that groove before I started. Well, I'll put a little bit in now. It's going to help a whole lot. I know this isn't the proper tool. I should be wearing a glove, but we're a little bit tight. Let me loosen that up just a touch. I know the chain will stretch, but for a first start anyways, I'd like it a little bit looser. It's probably too loose, but that's okay. We're not going to be cutting with it right now anyways. Getting pretty dark out for any of that. Oof. Well, I'll go put some fuel in it and we'll take it out and see if it'll fire up. Okay, so I'm out here in the dark again. Got the Wemars all fueled up and ready to go. This one does not have a primer bulb, just like the pink way, so I'm going to guess it's going to take maybe a dozen pulls to get it to pop off. You can go ahead and leave your guess down in the comments below. Well, it does run, but sparks coming out of the bottom of the chain cover had me a little nervous. I'll have to tear into that and see what's in there hitting. And then I've got this pin here keeps coming out. I don't know if there's a clip missing or what's going on with that. Definitely have to take a look at that. Well, anyways, that's it for now. Thanks for watching. I guess we're going to call this bonus footage. The curiosity got the best of me. I want to see what was sparking away underneath there. Maybe it was the brake catching. I don't know what else it could have been. Let's take a gander, I guess. And while I'm there, I'll see what the heck's going on with that little pin there and why that doesn't want to come out. Or why it doesn't want to stay in, I should say. Definitely a lot of heat coming out of that engine. There's definitely a lot of bar oil down in there. I wonder if it's just clutches are super loose. Well, let's take the bar and chain off. This one's definitely oiling better than that one I did in the last video. It didn't seem to oil very well. This one definitely does. Don't see any signs where the cutters were hitting anything. I don't know what they could have been hitting. Let me grab a rag here and get some of this down a little bit. Yeah, definitely a lot of bar oil in there. I may have to turn that oiler down. I definitely don't see any signs of anything hitting down in there. Maybe you see something I don't. Looks like the chain was riding in the middle of the sprocket there. Interesting. Doesn't look like it's hitting any of the screw heads or case anywheres. I don't know. I'll have to keep an eye on it. That's definitely loose down in there. Well, guess that didn't really give me any answers. So if you've got any ideas, leave them down in the comments below. Other than that, I guess that's it. Thanks for watching.